And after you're in there, you can do whatever you want. That's why all these katas start this way, except the first one, which used to be the second. So, if somebody approaches you and you think there's a problem, you would naturally put your hands up. You have nothing to say, can I help you, stay away from me, whatever you're going to say. Put your hands up, palms out is super common. So as I was saying, Chris is not an idiot, so he picks his hands up. I'm going to punch him in the head, so I grab this bolt down to hit him. Advanced strategy on the part of the attacker. I'm going to grab my arm first, and then try to punch me in the head because he thinks I can't use my arm. What he doesn't know is you can do a circle, still make that, which is an excellent time to break into Heian Sandan kind of a thing. It's very much of a reflex or a tendency to want to duck, and you're going to start seeing this kind of a thing, which you see in many, many Okinawan forms, and nobody knows why. Well, it's because the guy grabbed your arm and started to hit you in the head, and you're getting out of the way. That's why. Quite often when you put somebody in front, they do this, which won't help you. You need sideways, like in Heian Sandan. I'm at his punching distance. This is not a good place for me. If he's repeatedly punching, if he's doing another technique, if this is strategy in general, it's bad for me to stay at his distance. I want to move in. So after this, I'm going to do a big hook with this hand, or I cover both wrists. I'm going to pull it down and step up into here and hit him here. And then I'll tell you the next part. You're going to hit down into here and hit back again. So he grabs, throws the punch, and go one, big hook, step in. Perfect target right here on the side of the jaw with your knuckles. Strike down onto here, come up across on the other side. It will look like 1, 2, 3. Slightly different than what we do, but not a big deal. Okay? 1, boom. Now people say they're confused, but this hand is up. It's going to go down. This hand is down, it's going to go up. So really, you pull this down and smack up into here. You do this with me, and you go. Then I'm going to strike down into here to make sure the hand's free and hit into here. Also, if you're stimulating these with a strike, it magnifies the shock here. You'll actually buckle just a little bit as you hit him. If you have the guy in the back of the head, boom, there you go, you block it, just like a normal block. I'll show you the rest of this, but we have to break it down. So he sees this wide open target, so he throws the punch. I'm at his distance. Remember I said that's a terrible place to be. So after this, I move it in. 1, 2. So this hand came in. I'm moving in, head. I'm moving in, smack him in the groin, smack him in the head. So I'm crowding him. I'm not standing back here fighting his fight. But this is what we have to do first. He throws a punch, block it. Puts this hand out and just leave it there. Because you have to practice this, because every time I show it, people forget it. Touch, block it. Touch, block. This hand's going to hit groin. Simulate groin by hitting his belt or hip. You might say that I can't reach there, but that is the beauty of moving in, is now you can. So, touch block. Touch block. This is right in your face. Touch block. You have to do that. Then there's one left. Instead of me going 1, he throws the punch. 2. Maybe I go 1, lean to this side, 2, lean to this side. And there are many Okinawan katas. You make this a little bigger, and you've got a good reason to go like this. I can hit pretty darn solid. Don't you think? If I use both hands though, no comparison. That's way stronger, don't you think? So this is him throwing a punch at me. Punch, boom, covering and hitting. I want to get to his arm before it gets past his shoulder, because I have a mechanical advantage. If he gets past there and he's bearing down on me, I don't have a lot of hope here. I'm going to be fighting a losing battle, which is kind of the beginning of the kata, where you're back here instead of going in so directly. It could be 1, 2. You pick a specific target, like bicep is fantastic. Drops his arm up into the floating ribs, also fantastic. Solar plexus, you pick these, it has a larger effect. But if you forget, you just punch them, also good. Okay? So just try that a couple times, keep your arms relaxed, sink down into the floor, make your legs strong. Boom. So I'm here, you're not like this. Right? In the kata, you're very sideways. This is important to keep him away from you and keep this strong. This is coming across your back, it's very strong. The more I bend this elbow, shoulder joint, the weaker it's going to be. So just extend out here and hit him. After this, I really like this as an idea. just in general. 1, 2, it's probably my primary experience straight concept. Hyperextend his arm and shoulder, ties him up, make sure the straight works. I go 1. I'm going to bend the arm with my spear hand like that. I'm going to duck under here this way. Bottom fist strike, and you can't brace for it, can you? And then if I want to, I'm going to step and punch. Because you have a guy grabs your arm and you spin and deadly, right? Except if you were so foolish as to turn your back on a guy who's already got a hold of you, it works. You don't have a lot of options. He can hit you in the back of the head, he can kick you, you can't see what he's doing. So there are ways to make that work. You can grab with one or both hands. And what I'm going to do is shift my elbow into him. Come around. But see the collapse. The turn goes like this. So maybe he punched me, and I went 1, 2. Grab here, 3. See where he is? It's a little jumpy. I don't think it's a little jumpy. Then you pick your knee up, and you snap your hips to the side. Okay? 1, 2. Grab you. And I'm going to use a guillotine choke here, where I put my hand under here and squeeze. And if I'm very lucky, I get my arm underneath his chin. This will work very quickly. Doesn't take much effort. But if he's ever been in wrestling like once, he'll put his chin down. And then I got a heck of a fight here. If he's tough, I can't get him off. But in this kata, that little turn moves his neck from a strong position to a terribly weak position. And it's very painful, right? And then you go 1, 2. So I got him here trapped. Pick your leg up. 1, 2. Snap. And if he happens to tackle all the way around, so his arms are around you, don't let that bother you. It still works. Grab you. You're going to re-grab. You're going to kick with your foot, your shin, your toe, whatever you want. And then you're going to use your elbow and scrape down their chest. Okay? So you might think that you could take this, but after you loosen them up with this buckles them. Look at that. Then we're going to switch hands, come into this side, get into here, pop his elbow. 1 more, up into the groin, down across his face, and my back fist. So you meant to use all 3 of them in a row. For these type of things, your leg muscle is very thick, so you have to swing through like you're going to move the bone, and come down and hit it. Then swing through here, he buckles. 1 more, don't hit his groin. Boom. Come down across his face, smack. I'm going to grab her this side with my left, her left with my left. Kick with his foot. Put my elbow on top of her arm and sit and keep it out, and then back fist her. 1, 2, 3. Maybe he falls down or I knock him down as I'm coming out, okay? I'm going to pick up one of his feet. It happens to be this one. So this is awkward looking, right? Awful. But not particularly painful. Until you know about the secret pressure point right here. Very painful. Okay, so then, after you pick them up, this is no pressure point again. Big giant stomp. 1, 2. Big giant stomp. 1, 2. Squeeze. He bear hugs me, strong, and I go, okay, he grabs me like an idiot, leaves this one out and this one in, because now I can do this and this. Squeeze. Look, I can't hit his face. I can't even get close. So that's a dumb application. I'm going to bend him. Remember how we bent the guy the other day so he's unstable? Then this foot goes in and out, and then you spin and bring him in. You can see the pure look of joy on his face. Block this. You hit here. Yeah. You know the footwork. Spin. And then you come back across. 1, 2. It's a defense for somebody behind you. So he wasn't behind me here. He was behind me here. So he tries to throw a punch and I turn, and I'm going to slide this way and smack him, and slide back that way and smack him. See his head go like that? Doesn't it feel like something? You can drop somebody very easily. And people always say, well, why wouldn't you punch him? Try this sometime. This is your whole body weight with your forearm against a very vulnerable spot, and then you shift back the other way. 1, 2. Works very good.